Do you want your lungs to look like this? I have never met someone who would answer yes. My great aunt is currently on hospice. She's only 70 years old, which is young for people in today's world. She's been a smoker her entire life, until recently. She needs a double lung transplant after being diagnosed with COPD, but is not a candidate because she's been a smoker her entire life. She cannot receive new lungs because of the decision she made to smoke when she was younger. Throughout this speech, I hope to give you an idea of why smoking is terrible. Smoking is not only bad for the lungs, but also the wallet and the atmosphere. Smoking is an awful habit with no benefits. Sitting here, I can only think of negative things about smoking. There's not one benefit. Smoking not only damages the lungs, as most people think, but damages almost every part of the human body. Starting outside the body, Healthline's website has laid out that smoking makes people smell. The smoke gets stuck to clothes and hair and makes someone just smell like they smoke. Smoking dulls your senses of smell and taste, and I don't know about you, but I love to eat. I can't imagine not being able to enjoy food as much. Teeth are also ruined from long-term smoking. Do you want your teeth to look like this? They become brown and yellow, and smoking can cause teeth to rot and even fall out. Smoking causes premature aging of the skin. It can cause high blood pressure, stroke, and heart attack. Bronchitis and lung cancer are both potential risks to people who smoke. Smokers are also more at risk for getting other types of cancer as well. These are just a few of the many terrible outcomes that smoking can have on the body. According to Nathan Green and the quit smoking community, smoking is also very harmful to the environment. There's a lot of negative effects. From the beginning, when the farming is taking place of tobacco, deforestation is done to make room for tobacco fields. Once the tobacco is growing, the chemicals used to treat it destroy the nutrients in the soil. The harvesting and manufacturing of tobacco pollutes the air with chemicals. The actual smoke that comes from smoking contributes to air pollution as well. And lastly, the pollution caused by littering cigarette butts is damaging to the environment. The only potential benefit of smoking is giving people something to do. My friend moved to New York City and says she can understand now why people smoke. The breaks that workers get are not long enough to go anywhere, so people just stand outside and have a cigarette. There's so many other better things to do than smoking, even if you don't have much time. People watching, for example, is entertaining and causes no harm to your body or the environment. Going on a short walk or reading a book for a few minutes are all better options than having a cigarette and damaging your body. Quitting smoking or never starting in the first place saves lives, saves money, and saves the environment. The mother of one of my friends died of lung cancer. She has never picked up a cigarette in her life. Secondhand smoke kills people just like picking up the cigarette does. If you stop smoking, you will not only be able to avoid many of the diseases and health issues I listed earlier, but you also save the lives of the others around you. The average pack of cigarette costs around $5. If you smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, that comes to a total of $1,825 per year. Think about how much money you could be saved if smoking is not in the picture. This is a huge amount of money to most people that could be saved for retirement, used to buy healthier foods, or even used for anything else other than smoking. Next, the environment. Littering is not only illegal, but it's gross. No one wants to walk around outside and see trash all over the ground. The majority of the litter that I've seen is cigarette butts. I cannot tell you how many times in my life I've been driving and seen someone throw their cigarette out the window. Think about how much litter that's adding to the environment. Sure, it may seem like one tiny little thing, but if everyone is doing it, it adds up. If you stop smoking, the positive outcomes are immense. As soon as you stop smoking, your health improves immediately. According to whyquit.com, the benefits of quitting smoking start as quickly as 20 minutes after stopping. Why Quit has stated that your blood pressure, pulse rate, and the temperature of your hands and feet have all returned to normal after 20 minutes. According to Polito, after 48 hours, the nerve endings damaged by smoking start to regrow and your smell and taste begin to return to normal. And after 2 weeks, healing of the lungs begins to take place. Over time, all the health risks created by smoking will subside and the ex-smoker will start to become healthier. Although all functioning and risks may not disappear, stopping smoking decreases the risks. If you stop smoking, the environment will also be a better place to live. Starting with the growing of tobacco decreasing, the ground will become more nutrient rich and there will be less deforestation. The air will become easier to breathe without smoke and pollution from the manufacturing, and the environment will contain so much less pollution from littered cigarette butts. Your body, as well as the environment and I, are asking you to stop smoking. When you stop smoking, your life improves and the environment improves. The health problems that smoking creates decreases immensely. The environment has the potential to become a better place to live in without the effects of built-up smoke. Smoking is terrible. Many laws have been put into place to protect against smoking, but quitting is the ultimate goal. Before you pick up that cigarette, ask yourself, are the risks of smoking really worth it?